Not one, not two, not three, but four jackets, racing jackets. And you'll never guess how much I paid for all four of these. Stay tuned. Oh, I saw these right away, Teos. These are really good shoes to buy, actually. After finding the Teos, I found a pair of Adidas wrestling shoes. I always like picking up wrestling shoes because they always sell good on eBay. The Ultras were probably the best pickup, one of the best pickups of the day. They were very clean, and they should sell for probably right around 50 bucks. I made my way into the garage where I found an Under Armour polo and a US Army shirt with padded elbows, the zipper shoulders, the hook and loop on the sides, everything. It was a legit shirt. That thing should go for right around 20, 25. The next one, I found this pair of Torrid pants, and that was it. That first stop, I got some good pair of shoes. Those Teos will sell for about 25, 30 bucks. The Ultras, those are in really good condition. I'm thinking, 35, 40 bucks on the Ultras, maybe more. I mean, I've sold some good Ultras for some better money than that. There's a garage sale right next to me right here that looks pretty good. I'm going to stop at. And the garage sale did look good from a distance, but as soon as I walked up on it, I noticed that a lot of the same things were on tables, which meant one thing: either they bought a pallet full of things and were trying to sell at the garage sale, or they went to Nolo and bought a bunch of this stuff for less than what you would get it in the store and trying to sell it in a garage sale. Which is a great thing if you are there for yourself and not a reseller. Obviously, I'm a reseller, so this stuff just wasn't appealing to me. I did, however, find these Levi's that were marked at $10. I was gonna get them, but then I decided not to. I don't know how much I'll actually get out of those, so I left them. And a part of me wishes I would have got them, because after this, it was dry. It was garage sale after garage sale after garage sale. And then walking up to this garage sale, I realized there was still hope. I found these Brooks. I was gonna get them. I turned them around. As you can see, they're just way too bald to pick up. The New Balances, I already have a pair of those that have been sitting for a while, so why pick them up again? And I ended up picking up these two pair of youth shoes that you'll see right here. They were $1 a piece. They need some cleaning up, but I think once I clean them up, I can get a good $15 to $20 out of them. I know that's not a lot, but for the dryness of the garage sales, I figured I might as well pick something up. I also picked up these Vans. I like selling Vans. I usually get $20 to $25 out of Vans, especially that color. I worked my way into the garage and worked through a lot of clothing. I probably went through what seemed like 100 pieces of clothing trying to find something. I didn't find anything that was appealing to me. This StormTech jacket actually appealed to me, but then the embroidery on the front I wasn't sure of, so I left that. StormTech can actually be good depending on exactly what kind of coat it is. I did come across this Sacramento Kings shirts, and I was going to get these, but they were two totally different sizes. My plan was to buy these and put them together on eBay and try to, get 20, 25 bucks out of them. But since they were different sizes, I couldn't do that, so I nixed that idea. Came up on Under Armour pants. I used to pick these up, but not anymore. They don't sell for great. What does sell great for me in Under Armour are golf pants, some polos, and the hoodies with the big embroidered logo on the chest. This rack seemed promising, but I really didn't find anything. I did come across a North Face fleece. Fleeces of North Face used to go for some good money, but since there's hundreds of thousands and thousands of these on eBay now, they don't go for much. So I put that back. I think they wanted $5 for it, and I just decided not to go with it. I made one more round around the garage sale and decided to hit the road and get to the next one. Now the next one, it seemed like there was a lot of stuff, so I was gonna, at least find one thing. And I came across these tactical pants. Tactical pants are pretty much EMS pants, like they're kind of the same thing. Yeah, a lot of EMS people use the tactical pants for work, but they had a big old hole in them, so those didn't work either. The next garage sale, it was a bunch of little kids' clothes, so, that's not my thing. That's not gonna sell on eBay, so I got out of there.
The next day.
Morning. How you doing? Pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna go see a pair of shoes already. Like right here. I usually find something at all of them.
Okay.
Well, that was a lie, but confidence is key, right? I did work my way into the garage. I had seen some golf swinging lessons that maybe I should have picked up, but I decided not to. But maybe some personal reasons. But anyways, we found some Thomas the Train movies. I like picking these up because if there's a bunch of them, I lot them together. And usually they're like 25 cents like they are here, or 50 cents a piece. And I only spend maybe $2, $3, and I get rid of them for about $15 to $20, because even though Thomas the Train has been around forever, it is still very, very popular. I also found a couple Magic School Bus DVDs. I don't know how much those will go for. I just know that that was a really cool show when I was younger. I didn't see anything else laying around on the tables. I brought my stuff over so I could lay it down to look a little bit more, and she hit me with this.
I just looked up those on eBay and I'm like, why not?
Not funny, Karen. I'm just joking. I headed to the back where I found this sweater. It's a Leroy. Leroy's not a horrible vintage brand. From what I've seen, it'll probably go for about $20. I kept looking in the racks to see if I could find anything comparable to that. I didn't find anything. It was all like Notations and those kind of brands. Just not for me, so I left them. Now, I will warn you, I kind of messed up on this next transition into the next garage sale where I found the NASCAR jackets. Here is a quick glimpse of them right here. I'll explain here in a minute what happened with trying to film those. I did, however, find these LuLaRoe blouses up in the top. I know LuLaRoe's not the best, but I can still get about 15 bucks, and they only wanted 50 cents a piece, so to me, that's a good deal. They always sell for me. Everything LuLaRoe always at least sells. It just doesn't sell for a lot. And the final thing that I found at this garage sale was another vintage Dale Earnhardt item. This is a blanket, and I was really excited about this also. Alright, so shame on me for not turning on my camera, because I walked up to that garage sale, totally forgot to turn it on, and I did show that I got those jackets. I got 3 Dale Earnhardt jackets, racing jackets. They're all racing. One's like canvas, the other ones are like suede type or whatever. 3 Dale Earnhardts, 1 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Budweiser one. I don't know how well the Budweiser one's going to sell, especially with everything going on with Bud Light and all that. But you can't beat that. I paid $17.75 for those 3 coats and the blanket and the 2 LuLaRoe tops. The only reason why I got LuLaRoe tops is because they were 50 cents. But the 3 jackets, I mean, each of those is worth at least like what? The worst they're going to do is probably 50. The worst, and they're good sizes. I'm pretty sure they're like XL or something. I didn't really look at the size. I was just seeing that they were $5, $4, $3, and I just started grabbing them. So that was a heck of a stop. That's a really good stop. If you ever see racing jackets, pick them up. People love racing jackets, even if they don't like NASCAR. They still wear them because of how they look and all that. So pick them up. And I almost passed that. I passed it. I had to turn around and go back to it. I'm glad I did, because I almost said screw it, because there was only one in the neighborhood. I'm glad I went. $17.75 for 4 racing jackets that do at worst $50. That's a great stop. And honestly, the crazy thing is, it's Saturday, so those jackets have been sitting there probably since yesterday or Thursday. Usually stuff like that goes pretty quick. Those were, I'm excited because those were really good jackets. Like, really good. I know I keep talking about it, but man, that made my day right there. That's $17.50 turned into probably almost $300, like maybe more. That's a big pickup for little money. I was expecting those to be priced at like $20, easy, and I was thinking about buying them at $20. I might have bought one at $20, but yeah. So let's get on to the next route. So let me quit talking about these jackets. No, there's 2 more. We're gonna go stop at those. Hopefully we find something. I might have to stop and get more money, but we're on the hunt. We're on the hunt, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. This was the second garage sale of the 2 that I was talking about. The first one just wasn't worth filming. This one almost wasn't as well, but I did find a couple things. It was mostly girl clothing. You guys know, or if you know anything about how I resell, I do not like to do women's clothing that much. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, stuff like that I'll do, but like getting into the blouses, the crazy different kinds of them, just kind of ticks me off, so I just don't mess with it, if you know what I'm saying.
You guys just watch these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah, she watched them all yesterday, yeah.
Are they wet still?
Yeah.
Oh crap. Yeah, maybe I should.
Oh, they're all good. I figured this would. I might get them. How much are they?
I think all the shoes she said $3.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take them.
It's a quick shop, but I found these pair of Bengals Nike sweatpants. Looked around a little bit longer at the jeans. Didn't really find anything that I wanted. So at the same time, I'm thinking, do I even want these Vans for $3? And of course, me overthinking it, I don't want them. So I put them back for $3. I feel like I'm only going to get like 10 to 15 out of those just because they're plain white slip-ons and they're a really small size. Made my way outside, found a hoodie that I was just talking about with the embroidered chest Under Armour sign, if that makes sense. I love picking those up. This Notre Dame sweatshirt looked cool at first, but the brand, I had no clue what it was, and the weird green color just kind of threw me off. So I left that, got the rest of it, and got out of there. All I know is I need to get a different camera. I can't keep using my phone. I use my phone to look stuff up, and how I have to hold it. I hold it close to my chest so it doesn't look like I'm just like out here like, filming your garage sale. I'm gonna put it all over, whatever. So I need to get a camera. I need to get a GoPro. I had a GoPro Hero 5, but man, that thing would not hold a charge. I only had one battery for it. I had 2 chargers, but 1 battery. And the battery would only last like an hour. And it just wasn't worth it. Like, an hour is cool because that's probably all the filming I'm going to need. Actually not, because you film for longer than an hour. So I'd have to pick and choose when I turned it on. It was good, but man, I need one that's going to hold a charge, or I need 2 batteries. So I ended up selling that one. I was going to get another one right after, but then I stopped making videos. So now I'm going to look into getting one. Maybe the same one. It's good enough. It's 1080 HD, Hero 5. So I'm going to get that so I can strap it to my chest or whatever. Be easier to hold and film. Kind of look like a freak when you wear it, or I might even put it on the hat. I got a hat with a thing on it, but that's for another day. We are done garage sailing for today. And that brings us to now, where we're going to go over these jackets real quick. I'm going to show you the condition and what we can get for each one. The first one up is the Dale Jr. Budweiser one. This one is very nice. It's like the suede leather snap-on. It's got all the stitching and the Budweiser King of Beers. Everything is just legit. Chase, JH Design, all of it, all over. And the back is pretty cool. Also, as you can see, it has the big logo on the back with the number 8. And that's all the stitching on the back. But this thing is in pristine condition. This one has been selling for right around like $90 to $100. So I should get about $100 out of this. The next one is probably the oldest one out of the bunch. You can tell just by the design and how they're making them now. This one was made probably in the 90s at some point, I would say. It's not as heavyweight as the other ones. This one could probably be worn in the spring and fall. There is a little bit of red kind of grooved in. Can't really tell that well, but it is kind of like pinkish, just right here, maybe where the red bled into it. But it's all stitched. Looks good. This one is actually a 2XL, which is a great size. This thing should go for right around anywhere from about, probably, I would say 75. I really don't want to take anything less than that, because this one is the oldest, and the canvas ones actually probably last longer, I would assume. I don't know that for sure. I'm just talking. But this one is a nice one. The third one is also a canvas material. It's a little bit newer, so it looks a little bit better. This one's the all black one. Dale Earnhardt. It has the stitching like the other ones, number 3. And then the back has a nice embroidered good wrench. GM good wrench on it, the number 3 on the thing. This one should go for, like the other one, no less than 75. These things are in pristine condition, which is why I'm saying these kind of high prices on these, because there's nothing wrong with these. And the best one out of the bunch, and probably the most expensive, I should get anywhere from 100 to 150 on this from what I looked up. They're all vintage, so this one looks really good. Dale Earnhardt, Winston Cup Series, 7-time champion. Chase Authentics, JH Design, all that. A nice embroidery on the back. This, like I said, this is the suede leather. Chase Authentics by JH Design. These things are nice. And after that, I don't really have much to show you, so we're going to end the video here. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video so you can see more garage sales, more thrifting, more reselling. I'll see you on the next one. Later.